Hey guys, Tim here, and as you can see, I'm back again. I stopped making videos for about a week now, and that was because of the YouTube ad blocker thing. Um, I get they need to make money from somewhere, but yeah, just forcing uh, advertisements on people is not the way I think they should be doing it. So um, yeah, I was kind of boycotting them, even though I'm just a single small player. But I've got a new ad block that's apparently working, so I figured um, I was having fun making videos. So as long as I can watch YouTube without having to watch ads, I will continue. And yeah, the main reason was I had to sorry was because uh, I had to watch advertisements for my own videos, even though I'm not even monetized. So yeah, um, that was kind of annoying for me. Um, so I'm going to show you my week 6 match from the Burn Tower League. Um, like I said, I did not record it, but I'm gonna show you play by play. I'm going to put the speed down to slow. Um, week 6 I played against Loranachi. I brought Hexorus, Mew, Fortress, Politoad, Hisuian, Volt, Electrode, and Tinglu. I had a special defensive Politoad with Assault Vest and Water Absorb. I had a special defensive Tinglu with Stealth Rock, Whirlwind. Yeah, I'm just going to do this from the top of my head because I can't find these sets back anymore. So I had a Scarfed Mew with Trick and 3 attacking moves. A physical defensive Fortress that could set up. No, that was rapid with Rapid Spin. I thought Iron had Lunge and Body Press. Specs, Hisuian Electrode, with kind of a standard set with Leaf Storm, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, and I thought I put Hyper Beam on there. And set up Hexorus with Electric Seed because Loranachi has a Pincurchin. So if she brought Pincurchin for the Iron Moth and the Juggless, then I had some extra setup opportunity with Electric Seed popping, so I get a defense rise and setting up with the Dragon Dance. So yeah, let's see how we start off. I think I started off with Hisuian Electrode. Yes, and she started off with the Iron Moth. Not sure if it was Scarfed, so I went for a hard switch into Tinglu because I knew I could take everything. And as you can see, the Fiery Dance did 27%, gets the special attack raise, and well, with leftovers, that's just not doing very much. So she sent out Pelipper, while I set up a substitute. That was one of the more ingenious parts of my battle plan today. She switched out to Walking Wake. I could set up Stealth Rocks, and here she tries to break down my substitute, which I think she should have done earlier, but yeah, she used Hydro Steam and I used Whirlwind, blowing out yeah, her Walking Wake, bringing in Mamoswine, taking Stealth Rock damage, and I immediately see it's a leftover set, so I went into Shrapnel, tanking an Icicle Crash with just 11%. So Mamoswine is kind of forced to switch there because it could not do much, of course going into Iron Moth, and I just went for an Iron Head, going for clean damage, and 23% was somewhat decent. Yeah, back into Tinglu. She again goes for the Fiery Dance, again does not do much, especially now in rain. So, knowing she would probably switch, I again went for a whirlwind, and that means not only walking wake, but also the Sylveon did take some big damage, or at least some stealth rock damage. Sylveon went for the setup, completely forgetting I'm whirlwind, but I went for ruination instead, expecting the switch. So she went for Terra Fairy, Hyper Voice, which I surprisingly tanked. So, not making the same mistake again, switching it out into Jugulus, and with 11% I thought I can save it, so I went into the Polygoat, and Dragon Pulse did absolutely nothing there. So yeah, Pelipper comes out again, and I went for a safe Ice Beam. Getting the critical hit was somewhat unfortunate, but yeah, again, I couldn't Oko it from that range, but a third Ice Beam would, so Loranachi opted to switch it out. I already found out it was not Boots, and Ice Beam kinda chipped Walking Wake a bit with 25%, but living the Draco Meteor there again was massive because of the AV. So yeah, I knew Walking Wake couldn't do much now to Fortress, even with especially at -2, and with -4, even a Flamethrower wouldn't kill from this range, especially in rain. So of course she switched out to Moth, and I went for Mew this time, and knowing it was not Scarfed, or at least I'm Scarfed, so I couldn't find out if it was Scarfed. It was not, and Mew kills the Iron Moth with Hurricane, 100% accurate in rain. Jugulus comes out, and right here I should have figured it was Scarfed. I did not figure it out, and I figured it out later. Dark Pulse 9% will KO on the next turn, and yeah, I was kind of sacking Angry Bambi there. So, not thinking much about it, and went back into Mew. Found out it was Scarfed, but it couldn't kill from there. And the Dazzling Gleam picked up the Oko, so 2 kills for the Mew. Yeah, but I couldn't do much to Sylveon at this point, but apparently she misclicked, so I went for damage, and she sacked the Mamoswine, the Pelipper, and now Mamoswine takes me out with an Ice Shard. Was kind of expected there. So I went into what was in my mind my win condition at this point, and yeah, Hisuian Electro just cleanly takes it out. I already found out it was leftover, so an Ice Shard was never killing me. And yeah, so I was thinking I should save Hisuian Electrode for the Fortress. And here I made the prediction, and I'm going to pause it, that it was going to switch because, yeah, it once Walking Wake was the only thing really capable of doing damage to Shrapnel. So I went not for the I did not went for the Iron Head, because I couldn't kill Walking Wake with Iron Head. So instead I opted for the Body Press, which did exactly enough. So yeah, that kind of sealed the deal. And Shrapnel actually taking 2 kills today, because yeah, she went for Yawn, couldn't, as you can see, she had no Protect for Wish Protect, and Iron Head took it out. So yeah, after this battle I am 3-3, and I am back in a playoff position, which feels very good, but I still have to win at least one of my 2 other games. So yeah, this was my Burn Tower Draft League match from week 6. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe I will do this for week 7 as well, a post-match video, and that's because I have a busy weekend, and I'm not sure if I am able to make a team builder like I usually do. So yeah, I hope you don't mind, and otherwise, yeah, I can't really force you to watch it, and you can't really force me to change it, so it is what it is. Thank you again for watching, and again, I hope you enjoyed it, and all left to say is up the Vivalance.